Hello, my YouTube family. Hello, hello, hello. Well, hopefully I'm going to try to make this quick because we've got a storm a-brewing. Another tornado is going to touch down for 24 hours. We've got heavy winds. Branches are already breaking on the streets. It's madness. I'm just glad I'm home, and I'm just glad my father is safe and sound at his job. But he's going to have to come back home later on. Hopefully by the time he'll come back home, it will have died down. But apparently there is a tornado watch or warning of some sort. And heavy wind, rains up the wise. We haven't had, well, it rained like early this morning. Like I heard it kind of woke me up at around 5-ish, 5:30-ish, somewhere around there. Raining like I've never heard. Obviously, it didn't bother me too much. I went right back to sleep for another hour and 15 minutes. So that's that with that. But apparently there's more to come because the skies look rather ominous and it's just looking rather foul. So let us get on with it. You can't miss them. You can't miss them. And you know, I have to thank my girl. I wrote her name down. I'm not gonna forget you, Ladybug, to wish on this time, Nikki. So there you go. So Ladybug, to wish on one of the purples that you gave me, but not in the bag. This one is the Smashbox in Vivid Violet. This, people, you see this right here? This, although it still looks a little bit lighter, but I'm telling you, this was the purple that I was going absolutely crazy about. Newcomers, and I do have some newcomers. Thank you so much for joining my family. Seek previous videos when I was going through a purple phase. Now, don't go far back for my MAC Violetta, because that was, I think, last year. And I went through madness over that. But I went through another purple situation where I saw a picture on Google Images, which I should not have looked at. And I posted the link on the bottom of the video that I'm talking about. This is it. So this is Vivid Violet from Smashbox. This is called Smashbox B Legendary Lipstick. B Legendary Lipstick. And I was using this puppy up all day long. Do you hear me? All day long. Yep, I certainly did. To the point where, do you see that little, do you see this right here? That is where I was so, the thing is all crooked and bent, people. It is very fragile right now because I was all day long. Not because I had to, because this is a stick to your lips color. Let me tell you something. This is stick to your lips. But I just liked it darker and darker. That's just me. But I lined my lips with my NYX in Deep Purple. So Deep Purple and the Smashbox Vivid Violet. Perfect. As you can tell, perfect together. This is a lovely purple. Look at it, people. Just look at it. Just look at it. It is gorgeous and smooth. This lipstick is smooth. This is, I think, my first Smashbox lipstick. I have Smashbox lip glosses, but I've never had a Smashbox lipstick. So thank you, Nikki. Ladybug to wish on. That is her username if you want to look her up. Ladybug 2, the number 2, wish on. So Smashbox Vivid Violet. Thank you so very much. Do I have any stories for you? Not really, but I've hit another writing wall. I wrote 2 intense chapters yesterday, and today I'm like empty. So I got to kind of wait until I replenish myself. I keep rereading and rereading and rereading and seeing where I need to break through that next wall. It's not going to be a 15-year block like I've had. It's going to take me some time because I was so intense in writing 2 chapters, people. 2 full chapters that in one day, 2 chapters in one day. that I think I pretty much emptied myself out. So now I've got to sit back, reread what I wrote, make some changes if I need to, and then push on from there. I'm thinking of, there's two different ways. I'm like at the middle of the road kind of a thing, and there's two different paths. I can either go this way, I can either go this way. So right there, I'm staying at the path because I really want to take the right one. So we shall see. I did come up with a title, finally. It's called Second Time Around. So you guys can figure out what the title means. Second time around. So there you go. Okay, Cutie was in today, just looking just oh so cute. He was just, oh, I don't know. I think he cut his hair differently or something, but he just looks really, he looks well rested and cute. He's just kind of looking a little bit sexier for some reason. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Maybe he's finally maturing in some kind of a way. But yeah, he's looking not as boyish as he used to. I think maybe because he's kind of growing a little bit of stubble. And I already told him that, yes, I approve of the stubble. So maybe he's, I don't know if it's just for me. I highly doubt it. But I'd like to think that it would be. So that's that with that. And yes, I'm hoping he was enjoying the lips. No, I do not put the lipstick on for him, people. I put it on because it coincides with what I'm wearing. Okay, I pick out my clothes the night before, and then I pick out my... It's got no, it's not like I'm 15 again, and my date's going to come and pick me up, and what lipstick does he like on me? No, we've been there and done that a long time ago. And it's been a while since I've done that. And it may be a while before I do it again. So there you have it. I did not see GQ. Haven't seen him, I guess, since Friday, I think. Was it Friday that I told you about him? So I haven't seen GQ, and I haven't seen X Drew Material. So, you know, I don't really particularly care whether I see him or not. But just as long as Cutie keeps coming around every day like he does, it makes my day just a little bit more pleasant. And on that note, people, that's it. This is Lips of the Day. This is, oh, in case anybody's interested, because the blush is kind of potent today, I am wearing one of my La Femmes in the color Grape, because, you know, kind of goes with the grape lip. So there you have it. La Femme in Grape. Oh, and I did not swatch for you. I will swatch for you. This is Vivid Violet, okay? Yes. Yes. So there you have it, people. I don't know if you can hear the wind, but it is blowing up a storm out there. So I'm not gonna prolong this any longer than it needs to be. This was Lips of the Day. I didn't really have any, you know, stories for you. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Oh. Hold up. I already threw them in the garbage, but I was wearing my Dansko clogs to go to work. Dansko, D-A-N-S-K-O. They are the most comfortable clogs I have ever. I bought like 3 pairs. Well, now I only have 2 because the one that I was wearing today, I don't know what the hell happened. But after lunch, I started to walk. And I found myself teeter-tottering a little. And I'm like, why am I walking all uneven? Looked at the bottom of the clog. And the heel was gone. Like, it's a wedge heel. It's not a heel. It was a wedge heel. The wedge heel was gone, people. And all it had was the little spongy thing that makes, you know, that gives you the bounce to keep walking. I was like, what? How am I going to go the rest of the day like this? Well, I did do the rest of the day like that. Thank God I just sit behind a desk all day. And I didn't have to walk. But I was so embarrassed because as I'm walking, little bits of my shoe, little chunks of bits of the rubber of the wedge, I was leaving a trail. So I even looked in the car to see if the big chunk had broken off. I don't know where this heel went, people. I do not know where the heel went. It just disintegrated. The shoe literally disintegrated. I've had it for a while, but you know, you could have shoes for decades and nothing will be wrong with them. One of my favorite Dansko shoes. So the heel went bye-bye. And as soon as I got home, the pair of shoes went bye-bye. Because I can't just hold on to one good shoe and not have the, you know what I'm saying? So they had to go. So I still have 2 Danskos left. But this was my basic black one that you wear because I'm you know, majority black. And I have black pants on. So needless to say, I was talking to a coworker of mine. She is hilarious. She is absolutely hilarious. And, you know, she knows that I can't leave my desk. And we take lunch at 2 different times. So it's not like we can take lunch together. But she works downstairs and I work obviously upstairs. So she had to come up. So she usually comes up and she sticks around and talks to me for about a good half hour. So tells me about her stories. She is so damn funny. It is hilarious. So I told her, I said, well, she asked me, you know, how was lunch and everything? I said, you know, lunch was fine up until I had to come back to work. She said, what happened? And I showed her my shoe. And she was like, whoa. She goes, do you want me to put out a collection for you? I was like, no, for real? For real? You had to go there? Put out a collection for me like I can't afford a shoe. So I was like, all right, smart ass. She goes, do you have another pair of shoes under your desk? I'm like, no, but I'm not going to make that mistake again. Normally, I know it's the norm for every woman who works in an office to bring 2 pairs of shoes in case something does happen. Well, I've never really been one of those people because I never intended to stay at work that long. But sometimes things happen. Obviously. Well, I have learned my lesson. I am going to bring 2 pairs. I'm going to wear a pair tomorrow and bring another extra pair so I can just keep them there. And then that'll be that with that. So that is that with that. That was my story. That was my story. I knew I had something to tell you people. Yeah, I could show you the shoe, but it's in the garbage now and it's gone. Just consider it gone. Just consider it long gone. But if you know about Dansko shoes, they're rather pricey, but they are so worth it because they are so damn comfortable. These pairs of shoes have seen me through pretty much almost all of my Goo Goo Dolls concerts that I have gone to in the past. I'm talking about in the late 90s when I was all heavy into the Goo Goo Dolls. I was following them all over the damn place. Not so much now. I still love them. And Johnny hasn't asked me to marry him yet. I don't know what he's waiting for. I really don't. But I have followed them to, these shoes have gone to Allentown, Pennsylvania, Vermont. These are all the Goo Goo Dolls concerts. Obviously Manhattan, Roseland. Yeah, I was following them all over the place. And I specifically wore those shoes because I knew I was going to be standing on line for a good amount of time. And those were damn comfortable shoes. So, farewell, my Dansko shoes. They served me well. Okay, and on that note, I did prolong it, didn't I? Oh, well. It is what it is. You know who I am, and you know what I am, and you know what I do. Yappity, 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 yap. On that note, I'm gone. Let me know what you think about this. Because I am, you know I'm loving these. I'm loving the whole look today. I'm loving the whole look today. Yeah, I'm loving the whole look. You know, wearing my little ghetto hoops. These aren't really ghetto because if you've seen Basketball Wives, these are nothing compared to those. I'm talking about big ass ghetto hoops. You won't find me with those. These are as big as I get for real. And yeah, for real. This is I really don't intend to go any bigger than these. So that's that. I love you. I love my YouTube family. It is growing. So I am so appreciative and so thankful and joyous for my newcomers. Welcome to the fold. Old Family members, welcome the new family members. If you don't recognize the name, just drop by, say hi. Group hug. Family group hug. I love you all. Let me know what you think, and I will talk to you tomorrow, okay? I am going to hunker down now because the winds are kicking up, and yeah, hopefully you'll see me tomorrow. I'm sure you will. I'm just going to hunker down, close the windows, and do all of that nonsense. Love you. I will talk to you tomorrow. Hit me up, okay? Let me know. Bye now.